everyone, it's McKenna, and today I have a video that's very different from the rest of my videos because it is not fashion or beauty related. Beauty related in any way, shape, or form. I've been wanting to do a tag video for a while, but I just didn't think we were on that level yet, but you know, this was actually requested, so I guess we are on that level. So today we'll be getting personal with the 100 questions no one asks tag. And now we'll begin. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? There's your answer. I have to sleep with my closet doors closed because I legitimately believe there's monsters in my closet. I know they're in there. Nope, there's monsters in my closet. I know it. Do you take the shampoo and conditioner bottles from the hotel? Yes, I do. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I prefer to sleep with my sheets tucked in, but because I'm lazy, usually they're not tucked in, so. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? Maybe 1 or 2 or 5 or more than that. I don't know who's keeping track, not me, obviously. And I take traffic cones too. What? Who said that? Awkward. Do you like to use post-it notes? I don't like post-it notes. You know what? They make me really mad because usually they're not even sticky. Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? All the freaking time. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Definitely a big bear. I'm less scared of bears than bees. I'll see big animals and I'll just get closer and closer and closer and I'll want to like poke it with a stick. You don't mess with the bees though. Do you have freckles? I actually have many freckles, and the funny thing is I actually only get freckles on the left side of my face. I mean, I get them on the right side too, but they're predominantly on the left side. Do you always smile for pictures? In my own pictures, like for selfies, I'm definitely smiling. In other people's pictures, my faces are usually something like this. I'm bringing sexy back. Something along those lines. What is your biggest pet peeve? I have a lot. I think my biggest though would probably be when I hear people chewing. I can't stand the sound of chewing. Like, if I can hear you chewing, I'm not trying to be rude, but you're just pissing me off, so I will walk away from you. But I love you. Maybe. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? If I think about it, I will. Usually that'll happen, like I'll be walking and then I start looking at my feet and then I'm just like 1, 2, 3. And then I think about it, I'm like, I need to stop doing this, this is annoying. And because I'm thinking it's annoying, I just keep doing it more and more and more. And I'll never forget about it and I'll count my steps till like for the rest of the day. It's really frustrating. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yep. I'm sorry, it's just inside joke that I can't share. Okay, no, I'll tell you. So my friends and I really had to pee, so we pulled over side of the road and we're in a really creepy area by a lake and we peed, which leads to the next question. What about pooped in the woods? That also happened that night, so yes, I've both peed and pooped in the woods. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? All the time. I like to think I'm a fabulous dancer too. Okay, it's really hot in here. Do you chew on your pens and pencils? I do not chew on them. I hate pencils, so I don't even use pencils. But pens, I don't chew on them, but I'll sit there and click them for forever. I'm the person that everyone's all like, stop it, taking away my pens, and it makes me really depressed. How many people have you slept with this week? Well, that's awkward. What size is your bed? I think this is a queen size, but I'm not sure. What is your song of the week? I'd have to say my song of the week is probably Royals by Lorde. I don't know. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? I think it's hot when they wear pink, so. Do you still watch cartoons? I don't watch like TV shows that are cartoons anymore, but I still watch Disney movies all the time because I'm so freaking obsessed with Disney, so I'll watch Disney cartoons, but besides that, no. What's your least favorite movie? Least favorite movie? Wow, I have so many that I hate. Where do I begin? Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Honestly, I'm too lazy to bury anything, so I'd probably just stick it in a drawer in my dresser. What do you drink with dinner? Well, you see, I prefer Dr. Pepper. It's my favorite drink ever, but I'm trying to get in shape and I'm making myself lose weight before I can dye my hair again, which is killing me. So currently, or recently, it's been water. But I also love lemonade. Lemonade's delicious. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Definitely ketchup. I love ketchup. Honestly, I would eat ketchup straight. Like, if you handed me a bowl of ketchup and a spoon, I'd eat it. What is your favorite food? Pizza or stroganoff? I love stroganoff, but I also love pizza. Well, that's quite the toss-up. What movie could you watch over and over again and still love? I think the only movies I could watch over and over and over are Tarantino films because they honestly are like my favorite movies ever. So right now I'm probably Inglourious Basterds or Django Unchained. Both of those are really, really good and I could watch them over and over and over. Last person you kissed or kissed you? That would definitely be my boyfriend, which was last week. And I'll get to kiss him again next week. Isn't that so sweet? Aww. Were you ever a boy or Girl Scout? No, I was not. When I was little, I was completely against that. I was such a wannabe tomboy, so you wouldn't, like, I wanted to do Boy Scouts, but my mom said no, so that didn't happen. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? No, because my mom and dad would kill me. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Wow, that was... Oh, actually, you know what? Last week, because my boyfriend and I, we have this book that we write each other letters in, so last week was actually the last time that I wrote a letter, because I wrote one in there. Can you change the oil on the car? No, my boyfriend showed me plenty of times, and I still don't know how to do it, so... Girl power. Ever gotten out of a speeding ticket? Kind of. One of my really good friends and I, one time we went to Hollywood really late at night and we accidentally took the wrong freeway home. We ended up taking the 5 South from Orange County area and like you cannot get off the 5 South. Like once you get on there, you're freaking stuck. Like there's no, the only other freeway or highway we could have gotten on is we could have taken the Ortega, but any of you that know the Ortega, like, holy crap, so scary, and I hate drop-offs, and and it's like one of the most dangerous highways in the world, so yeah, wasn't about to take the Ortega. So I was like speeding home. The drive was already, I think it was like an hour longer than it had to be, so I was speeding home and I was going really fast. And my friend had just said, whoa, you're going really fast. Like, she just looked at the speedometer and I was all like, it's okay, there's no cops around. The next thing you know, there was like flashing lights behind me. So I just kind of, you know, eased on the gas and just slowed down a little bit. And the police officer just went around us, so I didn't even get pulled over. I guess that's kind of getting out of a speeding ticket, right? Ever ran out of gas? Yup. Last week, I ran out of gas in the middle of an intersection and it sucked so bad. Oh my gosh, it was the most horrible thing in my life. I was crying and Favorite kind of sandwich? Definitely peanut butter and jelly. I'm simple. Best thing to eat for breakfast? I'd have to say waffles and sausage with whipped cream. Heaven. What is your usual bedtime? I usually go to bed around like 3 or 4 in the morning. I'm a night person. Are you lazy? Yes, I'm extremely lazy. I'm like the laziest person in the world. Like, you don't even know. I'm lazy. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? I was Dorothy a lot. I think I was Dorothy like 3 times. I was also Snow White because I love her. And I was a dog a few times. I was Lady. So, just different stuff like that. What is your Chinese astrological sign? Those are the animals, right? If it's the animal one, I'm a pig. And it's kind of funny because pigs are kind of my favorite animal. I like pigs and I like elephants. They're so cute. How many languages can you speak? I can speak English fluently. And I can speak a little bit of French. I know like the basics of the language. I took French for 5 years. I took AP French my senior year, but I was horrible at it and I didn't learn anything. So, I mean, that doesn't really count. But I honestly think if I was like submerged in the language, I could understand and I could speak it a little bit. I think it just takes actually like experiencing the language to be able to speak it, you know? Do you have any magazine subscriptions? No. I do not, because I'm cheap. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? Definitely Legos, duh. Are you stubborn? You can ask my boyfriend that. Yeah, I'm very, very stubborn, but it's okay. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? Guess Letterman? I don't know, I'm not a big fan of Leno. His face just bothers me. Awkward. Ever watched soap operas? I used to watch Mexican soap operas with one of my old good friends of mine, so I used to go over to her house and watch them, and yeah, that's basically the only soap opera I've ever watched, but it's okay. Are you afraid of heights? Not at all. Do you sing in the car? Oh, honey, I belt in the car. I sing as loud as I freaking can. Do you sing in the shower? I used to until I didn't live in my own house anymore. I don't sing in the shower now. Kind of depressing. Do you dance in the car? Yeah. Definitely. The best is when someone else is driving because my dancing gets pretty intense, might I say. Ever used a gun? Yes, I have. The last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? This was back in May. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Not at all. I freaking love musicals so much. And my favorite musical is, drumroll, Les Miserables. Definitely by far favorite musical. Is Christmas stressful? I hate Christmas. I'm the Grinch before his heart grew. Ever eat a pierogi? I don't think so, since I can't even say it. Favorite type of fruit pie? I hate fruit pies. Only kind of pie I like is pumpkin pie. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? Wanted to be a vet. I want to be a dentist, I want to be an actress, I want to be a singer, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a flight attendant, yeah. Do I believe in ghosts? I want to believe in them. I love haunted things. I'm always going to supposedly haunted places because I want that paranormal encounter. Like, I want to know they're real, so I hope they're real. But I don't know, I've never had like a paranormal experience before. Ever have a deja vu feeling? All the freaking time. Take a vitamin daily. I take biotin daily. Do I wear slippers? Yes, I do. I love slippers. I don't have them with me, but when I go to California I will, but I have Ninja Turtle slippers and they're my favorite. Do I wear a bathrobe? No, bathrobes have always grossed me out. I think they're so disgusting. What do I wear to bed? Usually just like booty shorts and one of my boyfriend's t-shirts, and then they're sprayed with his cologne. And then I go to bed smelling like him. First concert. My first actual concert was this year in January, and I saw Justin Bieber, and it was amazing, and I love him. I love you, Justin! I love you. We're getting married. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Target. Nike or Adidas? Nike. Cheetos or Fritos? See, this is hard because it's either the jalapeno Cheetos or the barbecue Frito twist thing, so we'll go with Fritos. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Definitely sunflower seeds. Ever hear of a group Trebian? No. Ever take dance lessons? Oh yeah, I did classical ballet for forever. I want to start classical ballet again soon because I can stand up straight now. Is there a profession you'd picture your future spouse doing? I always thought I'd marry someone who was in the military, but I don't really see that happening anymore since I really like my boyfriend and he just sells mortgage. Boring. I love you, babe. Can you curl your tongue? Can I curl my tongue? Ever won a spelling bee? I never entered a spelling bee, but if I did, I'm sure I would have won because when I was in kindergarten, you already know I was spelling words like crazy. And have you ever cried because you were so happy? Like every freaking day. That means my emotions are crazy. Own any record albums? I do. I actually bought my first ones last week. I bought Snow White and I bought Pete's Dragon. Own a record player? I don't, but my boyfriend does. Regularly burn incense? No, incense smell so bad. Ew, gross. Ever been in love? Yes. Who would you like to see in concert? Definitely Kesha. And another one I really want to see in concert is Kid Cudi because I love him and he's touring right now, so I hope I can go. Yes. What was the last concert you saw? My really good friend and I, shout out to Natalie, hey girl. Natalie and I, we went to Arizona and we went to the McDowell Music Festival or whatever, and we saw the Shins and they were amazing and I love them. And yeah, so that was the last concert I went to. Hot tea or cold tea? I guess cold tea, but I don't really like tea. I think tea tastes weird. Tea or coffee? Definitely coffee. Sugar or snickerdoodles? Why would you ask a question like that? That's so freaking hard. Can you swim well? I'm like a freaking fish. No, take that back. I'm a mermaid. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes. Can people not do that? Are you patient? DJ or band at a wedding? DJ. Let me just tell you, I'm playing Get Low at my wedding and I'm gonna freaking be on the floor dancing and it's gonna be really classy. Ever won a contest? Awkward. Nope. Ever have plastic surgery? Haven't had plastic surgery, but I did have my boobs cut off. Not really, but I had a reduction. Which are better, black or green olives? Neither. They're disgusting. Oh. Can you knit or crochet? I can crochet. Best room for a fireplace? Any room. Do you want to get married? I want to get married. If married, how long have you been married? Who was your high school crush? Wow, I had a lot. Awkward. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your way? Occasionally. Sometimes. It's happened once or twice. Do you have kids? I do. His name's Charles, and he's a toilet plunger. I adopted him from the dollar store, but my friend and I accidentally broke him, so we're not gonna talk about that because he's gone. Do you want kids? Maybe in the very, 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 very distant future. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is definitely pink, but I hate wearing pink. Do you miss anyone right now? Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. I miss my boyfriend, I miss my family, I miss my best friends. Like, it is so crazy. Something that happened to you in middle school. I was homeschooled. I was homeschooled throughout all middle school. My mom would not let me go to public schools. So I hope that satisfied your wanting to get to know me. I thought it was pretty fun, you know, get to kind of know me on a different level. So I think it's cool too because it's kind of like an icebreaker, you know, because I'm still not used to filming or talking to a camera. So it's kind of like I'm getting used to it, and hopefully my personality starts showing a little more. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Go ahead and like and favorite this, comment. Please comment. I love to hear from you. I love comments. And thanks for watching, and bye-bye now.